Happy New Year. A little late, I know, but it's never too late to start new habits, to manifest and create the life that you want. I feel this deep need for change this year. That's why I've dedicated this video to journaling, scripting, or just writing, whatever you want to call it. Change starts with clarity, knowing what you want, why you want it, and how to get there. So if you're feeling that pull to reshape your life, this video might be exactly what you need. Okay, before I'm going to share with you setting intentions for this new year, I got my hair bleached. Like I said, I was longing for change. Also meant changing my appearance. This has nothing to do with like goal setting and shit for the rest of the video, but okay, whatever. Working somewhere that isn't my home just has a different vibe and inspires me more. I've collected a few questions that were going to help me setting the intentions for this year. I then typed out my answers on my laptop. These answers aren't really specific, but it's more about intentions. This was like the first step. Next, I started visualization. Wow, I can't speak. Visualization. Sorry, English is hard for me. Now that we've set our intentions, let's get specific. Imagine ourselves, it's a year from now. What does your life look like? Write it down in detail. So where do you live? What are you doing? How do you feel? Try to not let your negative thoughts about this is unrealistic or I will never be able to achieve this. Don't let them get in your way of writing down what it is you really want, how your dream life looks like, what it feels like. Because if you will let that negative voice take over, you'll probably be the same as where you are now. If where you are now isn't exactly where you feel like you want to be, then I can imagine you want to actually change this. And for that, you need to like let go of your fears, doubts, or insecurities about if it's going to work out. One of my goals, for example, is kind of small, but it's to do things on my own without feeling a lot of fears and social anxiety when I'm in public places. Okay, so I'm a little bit in a hurry because I am going to take a bus. I'm going to do some yoga, which I've been procrastinating to do by myself. I always wanted to do it with my mum. Scared to do it by myself, even though I've been able to do a lot of things by myself first, and then I haven't done it in a while, and I get like scared of it, which I can't really tell exactly what there is to be scared of, because if I like analyze it, everything, Marine, there's really fucking nothing to be scared of. Like still, I just get this anxiety from it. I felt like it was like a sign that my mum was every time like, she's obviously busy with her work. I thought like, okay, it's like a sign from like, I should just go by myself. Like I don't have to depend on other people to go with me, so let's go. I should probably actually mention that I'm not a professional in this shit. I'm just sharing with you how I'm gonna do this, what I think will work for me, and I'm just taking you guys with me, giving you my unprofessional advice. But I do think there's truth in it, and I do think that they will work, so do with it what you want. Now onto the most important step. After setting the intentions, goals, visualizing your dream life, the next step is making it happen, which is probably a little bit of a harder part since creating the idea gives dopamine, which makes the doing part seem less fun because you won't get instant gratification or that same dopamine rush as when you're making the idea. That's why it's important to break a big goal into smaller, doable steps, bringing me to the next step. After breaking it down, choose your first step. Pick one thing you can start with today. If you start with it today, you get in the notion of doing it, which prevents procrastinating it, and once you've started, it's so much easier to keep going or to build on it. You've given yourself that gratification that you're able of doing it. Something that can help you to keep you on track is to create a plan through, for example, to-do list or a habit tracker or setting reminders for yourself. That way it's easy to keep yourself accountable for it, plus achieve actually your goals.